So this is going to be another movie review. This one's called Rush Hour, 1998. I'll give out of 5 stars. This surprised me. It gets a very high 7 out of 10 on IMDb. So it's a lame movie. It's got some rap from late 90s Wu-Tang Clan and the Dynamite Brothers. But really, it's a ripoff on Lethal Weapon, 48 Hours, those kind of films. And Chris Tucker is an okay comedian. I thought Jackie Chan was actually funnier, and I didn't really get into Elizabeth Pena, but she's very pretty and some good eye candy there. But it's PG-13, so not much in the way of showing much of anything. But Jackie Chan fight scenes are few and far between. Tucker gets involved with some of the ridiculous fight scenes. They're fun. This is Jackie Chan doing a U.S. movie, so of course there are less fight scenes than his Hong Kong movies. But pretty cool flick. It was entertaining. I enjoyed it. Highly recommend it. Check it out. It's about a Chinese girl who gets kidnapped by the Triad, some blonde-haired Chinese dude with a scar on his face. And Jackie Chan is sent from China to rescue her in the United States. So the FBI brings on Chris Tucker from the LAPD. And Chris Tucker is, I might add, was on the Jeffrey Epstein's Lolita Express with Bill Clinton. I don't even know what he did after the Rush Hour series. I think he just went back to being a comedian and hanging out with Jeffrey Epstein. Not the ideal role model is Chris Tucker. And so Jackie Chan and Chris Tucker team up to rescue the girl. She's got like a bomb tied to her, and pretty cool explosions and stuff going on. There's like a 70 million ransom on her, and Chris Tucker says, "Who's the ransom on? Chelsea Clinton," which is kind of ironic because he hung out with Bill Clinton on the Lolita Express. And in the bonus features, he can't even say Chelsea Clinton, like he says Chelsea Carter. And he keeps messing up the name. He doesn't even know Bill Clinton's daughter. But he likes to hang out with the Slick Willie on the plane of perversion. So that's about all I have to say about Rush Hour. I'll try to look for the actual movie and the trailer, and I'll post it in the description box if you want to check it out. I've got Rush Hour 2, Rush Hour 3 farther down in my Netflix queue. And I'll watch The Embryo. I started watching it, the Rock Hudson, what do you call it, public domain movie from 1976. I started watching it. It's kind of slow in the beginning with the when he hits the pregnant dog, and then he hooks him up in his mad scientist lab. Never figured on Rock Hudson playing this kind of role, but after seconds, anything was game, including but not limited to Martian Chronicles, which he did before he died from AIDS. So, or maybe it was poppers that he died from. Because remember, Dr. Fauci was in charge of the AIDS scamdemic during the 80s, trying to push AZT and poppers on young gay people. Rock Hudson wasn't too young in the 80s. So anyways, that's the end of my review. I'm going to flip over my son's steak later.